We have just seen news surveillance video obtained by CNN that shows Sean Diddy Combs' then girlfriend Cassie Ventura.
What you gotta say now? What you gotta say now? You ain't got shit to say.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Saj and this is my channel where I talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. And in today's video, I am going to be revisiting a video, if you will. I feel like I should talk about it because I did go so in depth in this topic back in November. So I just feel like I should be talking about it. And it's a more sensitive topic. So if things about DV trigger you, maybe it's better if you go find a different video. I do have more light-hearted stuff. Like I tried like baddie makeup last week and I talked about like JoJo Siwa and I talk about other stupid things. So if that's more of your vibe, go ahead, click out of here and go find another video. Today's video is going to be on P. Diddy and Cassie Ventura once again. So as many of us have seen, P. Diddy is going absolutely viral right now. Unfortunately, there has been hotel security footage from 2016 of P. Diddy, his former girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. I will post the video here, but it will be censored.
The video, captured on multiple cameras, shows Combs assaulting his then-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, in a hallway at a Los Angeles hotel in March 2016. A lawsuit filed by Ventura in November last year and settled the next day referenced actions that seem to match those seen in this video. There is no audio.
I do want to say before I do anything or say anything, whoever sent in this video to CNN, you deserve fucking jail time. Truly, truly, truly. And you deserve, and Cassie deserves, the biggest apology I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, you better get a damn flash mob to apologize to Cassie, because that is awful what you did to her. And it just makes me so mad because a lot of people didn't believe her and didn't believe her story or what she went through, or, you know, said the classic, like, why didn't you leave type of situation. And then for her to be publicly humiliated by that video is extremely, extremely disheartening, to say the least. And I have a very strong feeling that Cassie did not okay or approve that video being released of her. And it's also really terrifying that they waited until 2024, almost 10 years later, to release the video when somebody could have released it sooner and gotten her out of that situation sooner. But no, you waited until P. Diddy's house was getting raided and people and his coming forward and all these other people coming forward. You waited until all of this shit came forward before releasing the video. I am so angry with whoever sent in that video. You are going to rot in hell. On that note, before I get into the contents of this video, make sure that you are subscribed. My subscriber goal for this month is 550. So if you'd like to help me on my journey, that would be fantastic. I love to have new people on here. Make sure that you like, comment, and share if you care. And also, just opened up a memberships. Go check it out down below. It's waiting for you. Go ahead. And it starts at 99 cents. So go ahead and check that out. Now let's get into the contents of this video. In my video back in November, I broke down the Cassie Ventura lawsuit, literally page by page. And it's all of the abuse that Cassie claimed to have been through while in a relationship with P. Diddy. So since that video, P. Diddy has been under a lot of scrutiny with a lot of things that has been alleged by Cassie, to the point where the FBI has raided several different homes of P. Diddy to receive information that corroborates Cassie's story. that links him to a type of human trafficking. Since the video of Cassie being by Diddy, Diddy has now posted a public apology.
Difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life, but sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Honestly, I could say a lot of things about his apology, but quite frankly, fuck his apology. And it makes me so angry because he's only apologizing not because he's sorry, but because he got caught. In the video, he couldn't even say her name. Really, like, you can't even say her name? Seriously? And it really is telling when over the last few months he has denied, and actually ended up settling his lawsuit with Cassie within like 48 hours. Now all of a sudden you're coming forward with an apology? Like, come on, man. Come on. I wholeheartedly believe that Cassie's lawyer describes this in such a politically correct way. So I'm going to read you the statement given by Cassie's attorney. Combs' most recent statement is more about himself than the many people he has hurt. When Cassie and multiple other women came forward, he denied everything and suggested that his victims were looking for a payday. He was only compelled to apologize once his repeated denials were proven false, shows his pathetic desperation, and no one else will be swayed by his disingenuous words. Alex Fine, who is also Cassie's current husband, has come forward with his own statement writing, "Men who hit women aren't men. Men who enable it and protect those people aren't men. As men, violence against women shouldn't be inevitable. Check your brothers, check your friends, and your family. To all the women and children, I'm sorry you live in a world where you're not protected and you don't feel equal. To the you're done. You're not safe anymore." Wrote this a while back, but the words ring true, not just today, but every day. I want my kids and every kid to live in a world that's safe for women and girls, protects them, and treats them as equals. To women and children, you're not alone. You are heard. If you need help, call the DV hotline. I feel like this is very touching and compelling because after her relationship with Diddy, Cassie did marry Alex, and she actually gave birth to 2 beautiful little girls. And I do hear him on that he wants to make sure that his girls are growing up in a world where they don't have to fear their husbands or their partners. So Cassie did come forward with her own statement on Instagram writing, "Thank you for all the love and support for my family, friends, strangers, and those I have yet to meet. The outpouring of love has created a place for my younger self to settle and feel safe now. But this is only the beginning. DV is the issue. It broke me down to someone I've never thought I would become. With a lot of hard work, I am better today, but I'll always be recovering from my past. My only ask is that everyone open your heart to believing victims the first time. It takes a lot of heart to tell the truth of a situation that you are powerless in. I offer my hand to those who are still living in fear. Reach out to your people. Don't cut them off. No one should carry this weight alone. This healing journey is never ending, but this support means everything to me." I feel like that's a very touching and compelling statement coming from Cassie, especially comparing it to the next thing I'm going to be talking about, which makes me seriously angry. but I'm just glad that she is healthy and happy and in great spirits. And I know that a Jane Doe also tried to take Diddy to court on similar allegations, and I hope that that victim is also doing well, and other victims of P. Diddy who may have not come forward, I hope that they are all thriving and healthy and doing all the things. So the reason why I put the video in the beginning is because that video does show a lot of, it just shows a lot of things and confirming a lot of stories that were in her lawsuit. And there are actually people out there, because I do believe in being fair and just, that are on Diddy's side. And there has been a podcaster, I don't know the name of the podcaster, but I will put the clip in, of people being on Diddy's side and saying free Diddy. And there actually has been a podcaster that has come forward and accused Cassie of actually liking everything that she's been through, saying it was some type of foreplay for her, and saying that, going as far as to say that she used to laugh when Diddy's ex Kim Porter was being the same way, and he said that she would laugh at that.
As a stick up for Puff, I do.
What do you mean?
Go ahead.
Hey man,
see, you wasn't here, so I want him to hear this.
Cassie ain't the bitch y'all think she is. I always say this. Not always abuse, because some bitches like to fight. Cassie is the same woman that would go to Puff Daddy's house while Kim Porter was alive and watch Puffy beat on Kim, cuss Kim out, Kim, and laugh at Kim. Kim's friends have came out and it's documented that they say Cassie used to be torturing Kim with Puff. She is not this victim broad that everybody is making her out to be. This is a treacherous bitch. Anytime a woman that is that beautiful is dating a is that regular looking, she's hustling her pussy. This is a woman that hustles vagina, and we treating her like she a Claire Huxtable or a respectable everyday woman. This bitch is a libido whore. She's libido hungry, and she's money hungry, and she's eating, sucking, and fucking on anybody that got the paper. That $30 million settlement she got, a portion of that should go to Kim's kids. Because you tortured Kim fucking with a married man to get to that paper. She used to be at Puff House while Kim was there on some super disrespectful shit. I'm spitting like a motherfucker.
But that don't mean that somebody needs to get beat down.
But if a woman participates in the another woman, why are all women sticking up for her? Some bitches deserve to get whooped on.
I don't know. The video is very telling that she is clearly trying to run from the situation. I mean, homegirl's being dragged back into her hotel room. Like, and you're telling me that that person is doing it because they like it? I mean, stranger things have happened, but like, I'm sorry, like, you wouldn't just file a whole lawsuit being accused of all of these things, or accusing someone of all of these things, and then be like, it's foreplay for money. This lawsuit's for money, and it was all foreplay. And especially because, like, in Diddy's video, his apology video, he admits it. He's like, oh, I fucked up, I'm sorry. He says that. That means he knew what he was doing. He consciously made the decision to lay your hands on your partner, and he knew it was wrong. He figured it out that it was wrong. And you wouldn't apologize for doing something that your partner asked you to do. That just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. And it blows my mind that there's people out there that are on his side. Like, if you are on his side, honestly, stay out of relationships and go fuck yourself, because you are part of the problem with violence against women all over the world. And honestly, I'm just gonna get the fuck off my soapbox, because honestly, it just makes me so angry, and it makes me sick to my stomach that people are actually out there condoning this behavior. Because if you're condoning this behavior publicly, what the fuck are you doing privately? So now the question raises, what happens to Mr. Sean Diddy Combs now? So the statute of limitations in California has expired for Cassie and Diddy's situation. And unfortunately, with the lawsuit, there was no video at the time to back up her claims, and they settled fairly quickly. So I don't think that she could come forward with another lawsuit. I also want to mention that the hotel may still be liable depending on how Cassie decides to go about it, because according to her lawsuit, the hotel was paid about $50,000 to keep that security footage under wraps, and now it's not. And we see that the hotel staff at some point or another, maybe not during or maybe not before, but they certainly knew after to keep that footage. They kept the footage. So that means they knew about it, still took the 50 grand, and then held on to a video of this poor woman getting beat up. But I wonder what the future looks like for Diddy. I mean, I certainly won't be buying Ciroc anymore. And I just hope that all these women that are coming forward with their stories get every single piece of justice that they absolutely deserve. And I am going to end the video on that note. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. Like, go and subscribe, like, right now. Especially if you agreed with everything I said, just go ahead and subscribe. Make sure that you like, comment, and share if you care, and let me know your opinion down below. Are you Team Cassie or are you Team Diddy? And if you're Team Diddy, go fuck yourself, respectfully. I also opened up a memberships on my channel, so make sure that you are going down below and checking that out. You get really fun perks and rewards, and I'm working on building it up, and it's only 99 cents. And on that note, that is the end of the video. And that was emotionally draining. I will see you in the next one.